My girlfriend and I have been dating for 5 months. Before we started dating, I had a crush on her for roughly a year. It was quite well known since one of my old friends spilled it directly to her and her friends. They giggled for some time, but she never made a move on me or spoke to me about it. We're just classmates and we're not that close. For New Year's, she hosted a birthday party for her 17th birthday. I was overjoyed and happily came. It was a great party. Though, I was mostly off to the side since my old friends were mainly mingling with other people. A few days afterwards, she came up to me and asked to meet me after school. We agreed to go to the park where she confessed she had feelings for me and wanted to be a couple. I was over the moon and we began dating that day. Our relationship was pretty solid. We didn't get to see each other that much and we didn't fight that much, but she wasn't all that affectionate towards me, which was fine. We never got intimate and mainly did small things like cuddling. Skip to 5 months. She was in my home and in the kitchen making herself a snack. Her phone was buzzing and she asked me to bring it over. Her settings are you can see the first line of the messages that come to her. The phone also automatically turns on whenever she receives a notification. I took a glimpse and it was one of her friends. I didn't take a good look, but it read something like, "When is the breakup happening?" which immediately attracted my attention. I unlocked her phone since I knew her password prior. I read a few more messages where they were talking about the prank that they pulled on me. I confronted her about it and she was silent. After some probing, she confessed. During her birthday, one of her friends dared her to ask me out. She got guilty when we continued dating for months upon months. It was supposed to be a one-time thing with a simple date at the restaurant. They planned to hook me up with someone and frame me for cheating in the next few weeks, so she has a valid reason to break up with me. It also gave the other girls a chance to spread rumors about me. We got into a huge fight and I told her to leave and that we're done. It's only been a few hours and I'm absolutely devastated. I really, really like this girl and she decided that it was a fun idea to pull on my heart. I don't know what to do. Her things are still here, so I'm going to put it all in a box and leave it outside. She's been texting me, apologizing, trying to explain herself. I blocked her friends' numbers since they were also harassing me. I haven't blocked her number yet, just since we have to get each other's stuff from each other's house. After that, I'll be losing contact with her. Luckily, the school year is about to end and I'm graduating, so I don't have to see her again. Still, I'm really upset and it hurts. What's your opinion?
That guy is a waste you.
A waste you?
He's a waste you.
Why is that?
He's a waste you because, like, first off, how are you not going to see in 5 months that this girl's not fucking with you? Not one time? Are you that head over heels for somebody?
No, but like maybe okay. I'm not defending him, but maybe you think things are going to slowly but surely fall into place.
Nah,
Maybe the
that
first
guy-
month people are kind of a little awkward, or they're trying to understand each other's preferences and stuff.
Mhm.
But I don't really think he has a lot of fault. To be frank, I think it's
Nah, man.
like her entire friend group. They they need to go.
First
bro.
off, that friend group is some evil witches, like a group of evil witches out of nowhere coming to just
100%,
randomly attack a
yeah.
random good you. But the problem I have with him is that in the story he said that he confessed his love for her to his friend, who ended up telling
No,
somebody.
she knew.
She knew through somebody else.
She knew
not
through somebody else that he was feeling her.
indirectly, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then he found out that she wasn't interested at first.
No, there was no comment about that. I think there was a little.
She
giggling, too.
giggled,
There
right?
was a
Yeah,
little
it was like he felt a way about that. I'm
Yeah.
assuming, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then just jumping, fast forwarding, she just randomly pulls up on him and says, "Yeah, I've always loved you. I want to be with you."
Mhm.
That would have instantly been like, "What's going on here?" I would have said, "Yo, what the hell?"
I think you're seeing this in such a old lens. Like,
That's what I'm saying. I'm looking at
telling
this-
you,
I'm
as
looking
a
at it like
17-year-old me,
These guys are just like, first off, they're 17, so there's gonna be dumb shit like this at 17. You know what I mean?
bro. No,
So, like-
on a serious no.
Mhm.
If I'm putting myself in his perspective, being that young, if I was 17 and somebody who I found super attractive confessed to me,
Mhm.
and I was kind of feeling them for the longest of times,
Mhm.
I would be over the moon. You think I would care about the little details?
Yeah.
I would put two and two together after a certain period of time.
If somebody is significantly more attractive than you, and you know your attractive level,
Yeah.
and they're confessing their love for you, you will have
Why
some.
can't I be a good guy?
Shut up! Just shut up! Just shut up!
I can't.
Just
She
shut
can't
up.
love me
Just
for
shut
who
up.
I am.
At 17?
She can't.
Shut
Why
the fuck
not?
up. Just shut the fuck up.
What are you trying to say about
I've been
17?
17, fam. Trust me, it's just the math is not mathing, fam.
Why can't she love me
Like
for
that
who
doesn't
I am,
make
bro?
sense, bro. Like A plus B is not C there. You
No,
know what I
but
mean?
I don't
There's
think-
something fishy about that shot, that
Fair,
vision, that
fair.
look. You know, that environment. Everything about it is just fishy. To come to find out that the entire thing was fishy.
But no, to that, like, maybe if it happened, like her initial plan was to go on a date with him and then say this not working, right?
I want to
But
know.
the fact that it was 5 months,
I'm questioning what the dare actually was.
it was probably just go on a date with him,
Why?
just to play
for,
with him,
For what?
just to play with him, like to go on a date with the ugly person.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
why would she continue that?
She felt bad, so she didn't want to end
don't know,
it to the
man.
point where her friends were pushing, yo, how about you end this whole thing?
It's some high school drama, dumb shit. Honestly, to be honest with you, the whole scenario here is just some dumb shit, and the guy will get over it. But he's a waste you for not seeing the writing on
What?
the wall, fam. Writing was on the
Yo,
wall.
you
Come on,
can't
man.
blame the person who didn't do
Yeah, you
anything
can, bro.
wrong.
You gotta do your research. You gotta
Do
know who you're
research?
involved with.
So if you're telling me, you being that young, if the person who you liked showed interest towards you, you'd become Sherlock Holmes and put like things together on a wall?
Yeah, after they told me no already,
No,
I'm gonna be like, what the hell happened? What changed?
He didn't ask her formally. He just knew through people.
He knew her reaction, right?
Sir.
Simple as that. He
No,
didn't. He
but-
didn't pursue that at all. That's what I'm saying was
But
stupid.
maybe it was a peer pressure type of thing, and then she.
You
was,
know, giving
and
the
then
benefit
later-
of the doubt.
and
I'm just
later-
looking at the man like, why are you crying now? Like you had a
I
chance.
see myself through.
I'm like, yo, you had a chance already, brother. Why are you crying now? Like, oh, what did you do? She's gonna come pick up her stuff. Like, shut up, bro. Like, let her come pick up her shit. You got finesse, bro. It's
No,
over.
yo, listen. He had no fault, bro.
He was a waste you,
He's
bro.
a good Samaritan. He's following what he needs to do.
I hope in this scenario for this guy, I hope he realizes that you have to have thick skin in life. You know, like you can't just let people walk all over you like that. Because that's exactly what happened. He got walked all over by a friend group, not even just one girl.
Yeah.
So do your research a little, just
the
a
fact
little.
that they wanted to spread rumors about him.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. Like,
Like
if you're,
why ruin him?
it's that if that group of people was that toxic,
Mhm.
then there's got to have been some kind of cracks or slip ups along the 5 months that he just missed blindly
You
just
think
because
so?
he's infatuated with her. Because the story did start with he's like she's the most attractive girl he's ever seen. He loves her so much. He's blindly in love with this person.
Yo,
That's why I think he's a
listen,
waste you.
love when you're 17. You don't see straight, bro.
That shit doesn't exist, bro.
It doesn't.
At
exist, man.
17, you have no idea what you love, fam. You're just looking, you're just attracted.
No, it's the hormones going. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It's the
The guy just like,
and the
he was
fact
just
that
going through it, bro. It was a rough patch for him. It was a very rough patch in life. And I would not be telling people that story. I'm not going to lie to you. Idiot thing. Was that anonymous? It better have been.
It wasn't anonymous still.
The man that account.
He said his whole gummy fam. his
Idiot
whole-
thing, bro. Damn. Bro, that guy's a
that's
waste.
funny.
Of course, the girl's an evil, spiteful piece of shit.
I hope you're the worst.
Definitely, she's not somebody to commend in this story.
Mhm.
She's a waste you, and her friend group is disgusting,
Mhm.
horrible human beings. But the guy is not somebody to feel sorry for, in my opinion.
I feel sorry for him.
I just can't. I personally just can't look at that you and say, after 5 months, you're now just realizing that this girl is playing with you like this. Come on.
There was a couple, and just from the post itself, there was a couple of red flags. Like she didn't want to get intimate with him at all. She avoided a lot of contact with him, and for the most part. But at the same time, judging by the fact that there was stuff of her belongings at his house, I'm assuming that she spent the night, right?
Well, maybe she could have just left her
So
stuff
then,
there if they're not
fair.
getting intimate, you know? But at the same time, too, like, and I'm thinking about this, too. Like, at 17, 5 months is a long time.
It is. Though.
It's a very
half a
long
year.
That's half the year. And your years are basically the semesters
semester,
or,
yeah.
like, the whatever the timeline in school is. So for that to be going on that long, and then, like, there's people in school that know you're with there, like, the man just didn't do his research, bro.
Yeah,
Idiot thing.
that is gonna have some long-lasting impacts on his future relationships.
He could either
Like
go.
he's not gonna trust nobody, bro.
He could either go the complete cocky, arrogant asshole route, or he could go the guarded, protected, introvert route.
Bro, that's how you create an Andrew Tate, fam.
An incel alive.
Yeah, that's
how
exactly
incels are
like
born.
his whole perception of women is now that this is what I'm gonna be looking forward to for the rest of my life.
Mhm.
So how about I close off my feelings from now on, so I don't get hurt the same way that I got hurt with this.
Poor guy.
Because if that happened to me, fam, especially that age, I don't know how I would recover.
To be honest with you, bro, like at going to the red pill society because you got your heart broken is just an L.
You think
It's
so?
just an L. Because
Well, whatever community accepts you.
What?
Whatever, whatever
This
community.
guy go to Al Qaeda soon, bro? Like, come on, man. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. But I mean, in all honesty, bro, I just can't fuck with this guy. He's a waste, you. Fuck him.
All right.